Should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe...
Great opportunity here.
Oh, what a save! Who's going to get on the end of it? Not the best clearance. Well read to put an end to that attack. Magnificent challenge. Opportunity here. Well, the post getting in the way there. And the move breaks down.
Well, what a start to the game that would have been. They certainly can't come closer than that.
And in with a real chance. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
The clearance wasn't decisive. And it's all rather fizzled out. Excellent vision. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Well worked piece of pressing. Good work from Argentina to win it back. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, some players just have the X factor. They just have that little bit of magic. And in that category falls Nicolas Gonzalez. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
And France exploiting the space on the flank. Must take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Could take the lead. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. And France finding space on the flank. And he's driving his team forward. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Trying to open up the defence. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate. Well, they could run onto it here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nahuel Molina. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. And he might be through here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Dybala. Now with Gonzalez. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And good anticipation. Opportunity. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Camavinga. Committed challenge. Impressive build-up. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Chouameni. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. And he's through here. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Mbappe. Chance here. Oh, big moment. And there it is. Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Dybala. Messi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Dembele. Oh, that's an interesting pass. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to write them off, but not anymore. All square now. And unable to keep possession. Martinez. This looks interesting. The ball with Martinez. And it's still on for him. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Camavinga. And taking it away. Eduardo Camavinga. Perfect tackle. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Fine run from Mbappe. Such an ambitious run. This could level it. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Might be a chance to break. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. "20 minutes to go in this one. Strong but fair tackle. Well, couldn't keep it in. Martinez. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alexis McAllister. Martinez. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. That's a good-looking ball. Sent through. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Enzo Fernandez. If they can finish here, that might be that. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Ryan Cherki. 5 minutes left. Dembele. Suddenly they have possession. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And that is that, the 90... has been... Hello and welcome to one of the newer venues in Spanish football, but it always generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain against England.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams...
Oh, you'll have a go! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, a joy to watch. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Foden. Saka. Can he score? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Mikel Merino. On to Williams. Composed and patient passing. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Lamine Yamal. Oh, getting the ball forward. Good-looking move. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Bellingham. Wasteful from England. Pedri. On the offensive. Pedri. Merino. Oh, and really brave goalkeeping. Gordon. Phil Foden now. Decent pass. Oh, great save. He's driven in the corner. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Mikel Merino. On to Williams. Promising possession, this. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Bellingham. Oh, read it really well. Pedri. Kane. Well, spot on with that challenge. And he has options available. Williams. It's with Mikel Merino. Williams. Mikel Merino. A chance then for the respective managers to... So into the second half. Can England bounce back after that first 45? Foden. Now with Bellingham. Gordon. It's a perfect challenge. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. And showing good game awareness. Foden. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Jose Perez. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Shaping to shoot. Brilliantly blocked.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Intelligent defending. And England pushing forward with options available. Oh, it might be. Oh, magnificent reaction. Delivering it. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
They just need a bit more penetration, that's for sure.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bellingham. Now, what can England do from this position? Opportunity here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Rodri. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Phil Foden. Will it go in? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Now opening things up. Real chance. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. That is a magnificent run. And Kane prepared to fire. Just needs to get it out of there. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, moving it nicely. It's there for him. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Pedri. And he read it superbly. Foden. And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Germany versus Argentina.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. Oh, frustration for those waiting in the middle. And Germany with the ball again. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Leon Goretzka plays with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. An alert piece of defending. The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Nicolas Tagliafico in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And a fine tackle. They have the advantage. And running free here. Must take the lead here. Well, he's given us away. He might elect to link up Dybala. Manoeuvring in field. Still seeking space. Textbook defending inside the box. Woltemade. Onto Goretzka. Threading it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Might lead to a chance. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. Teamwork and passing in evidence.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Serge Gnabry. Promising move from Germany. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And over the touchline for what will be a Germany throw-in. Crossing possibilities. And he read it well defensively. Nico Gonzalez. Goretzka. Well, a textbook interception. Pressure kept high. Woltemade. Showing a good reading of the game. That's a good-looking ball. Nick Woltemade. Argentina doing well to regain possession. And so it is, half-time. We've reached the mid... So back in business here. The ball is moving again, and it's advantage Germany after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Attack looks promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Big chance. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. The referee intervening. Oh, that's splendid play. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They keep going. Surely the equaliser. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Really good interception. Lionel Messi. This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Wirtz. Goretzka has it now. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, they keep the ball moving. Can he score? Oh, superb reflexes. Well, they're going for the short one. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Lionel Messi. Feeding it through. Just can't get it past him. A chance now with the corner.
Well, he had to get that right. He's just saved his team there.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. Danger building. And just like that, broken up. Nicolas Gonzalez. And into the last 20 minutes. Messi. Oh, danger here. And defensive play to be applauded. Wirtz. And showing fine vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. Messi. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Goretzka. Can they level it here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Tagliafico. Adeyemi. Voltemade. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. The verdict is offside here. Gonzalez in space. This could be it. And still pressing. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, skipping away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Adeyemi. And pressing for the equaliser. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there goes the... So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Ryan Cherki starts with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Marino in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Offside the decision. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Plenty of support here. Jose Perez. Yamal being given too much room. Might jump in front. Well, still a threat. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Camavinga. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dembele. Cucurella. On to Williams. Chance to do damage. And let's give credit to the defending. This is an excellent run. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can he get them level? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, here's Jose Perez. And look at this. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Camavinga. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Cuts in from the flank. Must be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Mikel Merino. Well, that was incisive. But a good piece of tidying up. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Might go ahead. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Pedri. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba, trying to open up the defence. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, there it is. The first half is... So back underway, the second half begins. Williams. On to Perez. Well, possession lost by Spain. Dembele. Could be threatening. Mbappe. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Mikel Merino. On to Pedri. It's with Mikel Merino. This looks interesting. Has a go! That was going in! Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Promising attack, this. And he's made headway! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! Oh, managing to beat him. To level matters! Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Can they create something? Williams. This looks promising. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And a throw in here for France. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
Yeah, slight misunderstanding there, I would say.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Ryan Cherki. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mikel Merino. Now with Pedri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Flowing here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pedri. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? This could square the game. Marvellous anticipation. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Ryan Cherki. Warren Zaire-Emery. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, he's given us away. Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's England versus Germany.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. David Raum plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Leon Goretzka plays with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Pressure applied. Adeyemi. Well, there to intercept. Nick Woltemade. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, nicely played. Oh, that's splendid play. Excellent block. Nick Woltemade. Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Harry Kane. Showing a good reading of the game. Woltemade. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Adeyemi. Well, the threat could be there. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be. Declan Rice. Jude Bellingham. Guehi. Rice with it. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a chance to whip it in here. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Woltemade. Gnabry with it. Germany using width to good effect here. And it's opening up. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And played in by Kimmich. Marvellous anticipation. Throw in then for Germany. Can he find the right pass? Takes it on. Well, marginally wide. So close. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the... And the ball is moving again here, with Germany looking to build on what was a positive first-half performance. Wirtz. Goretzka has it now. Woltemade. Oh, it might be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The corner from Kimmich. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Anthony Gordon. Now Harry Kane. Kane! And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, the ball is moving once more with England, make no mistake, right back in this contest now. Florian Wirtz. Woltemade. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Florian Wirtz. Wirtz. Fancies it. Now Harry Kane on the move. Saka. Oh, how did he keep that out? Now sending it in. Well, he didn't trouble the goalkeeper, but it wasn't a straightforward. Forward chance, you've got to say. Serge Gnabry. Nick Woltemade. This looks interesting. Oh, big moment! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Declan Rice. Phil Foden. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Danger building. Well, he's given us away. Wirtz. Nick Woltemade. Now opening things up. Oh, chance! Oh, superb reflexes! Joshua Kimmich with the corner. But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And heading it off the crossbar.
Well, he meant it nicely, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Foden. Kane. Good-looking move. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. football fan. And hello to you from the great port city of Marseille. We're here at the Vélodrome for this confrontation. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside... Chance to shoot! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Determined defending. Martinez, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can they forge ahead? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Eduardo Camavinga. Promising position, this. Martinez! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Mbappe. It's with Dybala. Nico Gonzalez. A real struggle to contain him.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Alexis McAllister. And unable to keep possession. Aurélien Tchouameni. Danger building. Martinez. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Tchouameni. Good visualization and execution. Big chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Oh, that's splendid play. He's blocked it. Cherki. Possession lost by France. Will it be? Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Opportunity. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Good-looking pass. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Martinez. Good idea. Messi just needs to remain composed. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Ryan Cherki. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, reacted so quickly! And the corner played over by Dembele. And the keeper did well to get there first. Martinez. Threading it. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Can he do it? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. But nothing comes of it. Dembele. Good situation for Dybala. An alert intervention. Warren Zaire-Emery. Here's Mbappe. And an opening! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Sound piece of goalkeeping. Dembele. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Martinez. Oh, denied by the post. Able to close down the shot. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
And a timely intervention. Chouameni. Warren Zaire-Emery. He's in here. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Genuine chance. Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Wonderfully weighted pass. Will it go in? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He has teammates around him. Not to like about that pass. Dembele. Nicely cut out. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now a decent position. And the final whistle. From the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's England, and they take on Spain.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Pedri. And look at this! And keeping it out. And he's fired over the corner. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Gordon. Phil Foden now. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Rodri. Danger building. Surely the equaliser. The referee has given a corner. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Kane! Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Yamal. Bellingham. Showing good situational awareness. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Promising possession, this. Harry Kane! And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Well, taken away. He won the ball. Foden. Anthony Gordon. Kane. Can they do it? And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Mikel Merino. Nico Williams. It's with Mikel Merino. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Declan Rice. Now with Pedri. Nice looking move, this. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Harry Kane. And options in the centre. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Rodri. Now with Perez. And with that, the first half comes to an... So into the second half. Can England bounce back after that first 45? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Foden. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Lenormand. Mikel Merino. And danger averted. Well read. Kane. Phil Foden now. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Mikel Merino. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Saka. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. And England pushing forward with options available. Will it be Harry Kane? And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Jose Perez. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Oh, here's Jose Perez. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And into the last 20 minutes. Promising looking ball. Declan Rice. Big chance. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Great defending. And still pressing. And this to level it. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And in a perfect position to cut it out.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Nico Williams. Williams. On to Pedri. This looks promising. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Individual brilliance. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Seemingly no one can stop him. Can he get one back? Really sound defending. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Yamal. So off and running here, the first half underway. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. David Raum plays with Joshua Kimmich as fullbacks. Leon Goretzka plays with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Adeyemi. Good-looking move. And they might forge ahead. What a commitment to defending. And you don't want to lose possession there. No, not the best challenge. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Alexis McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Dybala. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Nick Woltemade. And slipped through beautifully. Can they carve out a chance? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And teammates around him. Dybala. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Florian Wirtz. Take it away. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Did really well to get through. This could square the game. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Nicolas Gonzalez. And just blotting out the danger. Goretzka. Nick Woltemade. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And support available. Oh, in with a chance. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Karim Adeyemi. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, great save. It's a short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And there it... And so the ball is rolling again, and Germany have left themselves with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Dybala. Gonzalez. Real chance. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. Oh, read it really well. And great work to confuse the defender. Well in there to tidy up. Mecha. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And short it is. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Wirtz. Goretzka has it now. Oh, terrific save! And there's the delivery. And that's a very good parry. Real chance. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
.30 left for play. Voltemade. Very quick thinking there. Well, they could break at pace. Chances on. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Nick Voltemade. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not an especially strong challenge, but a good piece of tidying up. Decent idea. Magnificent defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Mecha. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dybala. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Karim Adeyemi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dangerous ball. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Counter-attacking chance. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Dybala. Mecha. On to Wirtz. Ball back with Argentina now. Adeyemi. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Dybala. Excellent vision from Dybala. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football. And And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Here's the lineup for Spain. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Marino in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Oh, big chance here.
And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. And over it comes. Cherki. Delightful pass. Dembele. Could be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Cucurella. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Timely intervention. Chouameni. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Pedri. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, no way through there.
Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, this looks useful. On to Williams. Nico Williams. Williams. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Chance to finish. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Nico Williams. Now with Pedri. Now options are plenty. And suddenly on the front foot. Dembele. Now what can they do from here? Can he put it away? Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. Jose Perez. Well, he keeps going. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. On to Perez. Mikel Merino. Perez. How did they let that attack come to an end? And a creative look about this. Jose Perez. Oh, here's Jose Perez. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
So the whistle then. We're up the half. So back in business. And France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Kylian Mbappe. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Rodri. Now with Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Determined defending. Oh, breezing past him. And still looking to get the shot away. High quality defending. Rodri. Warren Zaire-Emery. And Dembele's given it away. Pedri. On the offensive. But really sticking to their task defensively. And a strong tackle. There's the shot. Oh, a smart stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Dembele. Crossing possibilities. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And into the last 20 minutes. Plenty of support here. Lamine Yamal. He's got to have a go here. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Pedri. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Mikel Merino. Clever defending. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And France pushing forward with options available. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. Rodri. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. Fine pass. Now what can they do from here? Oh, it looked really promising for them. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Jose Perez. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Germany against England.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before.
Trying his luck, and just over the bar, albeit narrowly. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Leon Goretzka plays with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Germany in a position of menace. A fine reading of the situation. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he has that ability to beat defenders and deliver excellent crosses. He's going to be the key player on the field today, that's for sure.
And the shot. Shot blocked, but still alive. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Tah. Gnabry with it. Promising move from Germany. Can he play it in? Oh, danger here. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Jude Bellingham. Well, it's one pass after another. And an astute piece of defending. Woltemade. Goretzka has it now. Oh, genuine chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Kane. Now with Bellingham. Phil Foden. And he read it superbly.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Woltemade. Goretzka. Nick Woltemade. Oh, useful ball. Oh, might be. An incredible block. England recovering possession well. Can he find the right pass? Textbook example of how to cut it out. And fed forwards. Looking for the angle. Serge Gnabry. Woltemade. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Karim Adeyemi. Decent idea. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
What a tackle that was.
Could be threatening. Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, there it is. That's going to do it. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Nick Woltemade. On to Wirtz. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Wirtz. Chance to shoot. And denied by the post. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. And a chance for the lead. Off the post and back in play. Well, plenty to like about Bukayo Saka in the first half. How would you sum up what we've seen from him?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Declan Rice. Phil Foden now. And Germany regaining possession. Thoughtful play. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And on they go. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Seemingly no one can stop him. Oh, danger here. Opportunity. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. "20 minutes to go in this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Voltemade. That might help them. Decent position. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Brilliant pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Leon Goretzka. Germany pushing forward with options available, but they took care of the situation defensively. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
5 minutes to go. Voltemade. Sloppy in possession from Germany. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. He could pick out a teammate. Could be threatening. Oh, might be. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Can they nudge in front late on here? And And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? It's Bologna facing Fiorentina.
Well, let's just hope the players weren't at the same hogmanay party as you. Otherwise, we could be in for a really lacklustre performance. But this actually has the makings of being a really good encounter.
And support available. Must be. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Wasteful from Fiorentina. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
The verdict is offside here. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front two isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
And he's in an offside position. Really good challenge. And the chance slips away. Richardson. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Here's Castro. Very effective pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Immobile. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And a creative look about this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Keane. And quick thinking defensively. Richardson. And covering tremendous ground here. Decent position. To put them ahead. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Nicola Moro. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, big chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Moise Keane. And the through ball. And offside, unfortunately. Nicola Moro. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Moise Keane. Just the challenge that was required. And scope to attack. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And moving it forward. They keep plugging away. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Able to skip past his man. Good work from Fiorentina to win back possession. Good-looking pass. Can he keep his composure? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And cutting it out. Moise Keane. Could be a chance to break. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
They still need to defend this set play.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal. Danger building. Well, not very clever defending. Immobile! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And options in the centre. And a chance for the lead. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Carlson. Immobile now. And a creative look about this. Nicola Moro. And the pass deftly cut out. Decent looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Really good interception. Remo Freuler. Moro has it. Could we see some late drama here? 10 minutes to go then. And showing good game awareness. Orsolini. And he's in. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. In a decent position now. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is. Should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Juventus up against Napoli.
Well, first of all, Happy New Year to you. I just hope the players went to bed at a reasonable time, as we'd love to see a really good game here to start the new year off with a bang.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. Nicolas Gonzalez plays with Filip Kostic on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Here's the team for Napoli. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today will likely be Romelu Lukaku. And offside it is. David. Now with Gonzalez. Takes aim. Oh, great block. To take the lead. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Struggling to get it away. Big chance. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Giacomo Raspadori. Jonathan David. Space galore for Juventus. And out of play for what will be a Napoli throw-in. Politano. Scott McTominay. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Thuram. On to David. Decent looking pass. Opportunity. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And forcing the error. Spot on with that tackle. De Bruyne. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Politano. Lukaku. Can they forge ahead? It's a perfect challenge. Thuram. Kostic. And look at this. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it. Oliveira. Raspadori. Well, the threat could be there. This could level it. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. And so they begin the second half here in Turin. João Mario. Giacomo Raspadori. Locatelli. And on to Yildiz. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Given away by Napoli. Promising possession, this. A very timely interception. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Raspadori. Well, I think it's only fair that we highlight Filip Kostic on the back of his first-half performance. Your thoughts?
After a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second-half display.
Perfect tackle. Kevin De Bruyne. Giacomo Raspadori. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. Lukaku. Well, good run and good ball control. Scott McTominay. Just the challenge that was required. Kostic. Kenan Yildiz. And Yildiz with the feed. And running in behind. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Threaded through by Lukaku. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game. And what a finale we could be in for here. Thuram. Now with Kostic. Now with David. Oh, great attacking play. Big chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Can he get one back? How good was that?
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
David. Could it be? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's out with the old and in with the new. A brand new year and looking forward to bringing you live action. What are you expecting?
Well, I just hope the players haven't been partying too hard, as these games on New Year's Day can flatter to deceive. Hopefully that isn't the case here, and we get a really good game.
Well, successfully cut out. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Good-looking move.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Really clever pressing. To put them ahead. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Promising looking ball. Must be. Oh, touched onto the woodwork. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. On a quick glance at the Bologna starting lineup.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Can they open them up? Oh, reacted so quickly. And over it comes. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. It's a weighted pass. Not able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ciro Immobile. It's with Carlson. Nicola Moro. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can he? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Kone. Brian Cristante. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Remo Freuler. Smart defending. He made good progress there. Takes it on. No way through.
What a block that was.
Yildiz. On to David. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Moise Keane. And an opening. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Kefren Turam. Now with David. Locatelli. Now with Gonzalez. Turam. Kostic! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Skipping away. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Kenan Yildiz. Might lead to a chance. Can they do it? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Moise Keane. A good and fair challenge. Jonathan David. And the counter-attack looks on. In position. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Really good interception. Ikone. And showing the importance of width. A fine reading of the situation. And offside it is. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, excellent diving stop. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Danger building. And a clever piece of defending. Rolando Mandragora. Might work out. Nice looking move. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Kostic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Richardson. Oh, you'll have a go. Brilliant save. Let's see about the delivery. Under pressure to get it away. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And possibilities here. Chance to shoot. He's blocked it. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? Your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Flowing here. Position. Stanislav Lobotka. Amir Rahmani. And now with Di Lorenzo. Politano. Opportunity to level it. What a vital intervention. And a timely intervention. Oliveira. De Bruyne now. Scott McTominay. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Decent position for the Partenope to be in. Could be dangerous. And it's opening up. And a goal to level this contest. All even. El Shaarawy. Kone. Here's Cristante. And snuffing out the danger.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
And so it'll be a goal kick. Raspadori. Romelu Lukaku now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A chance for Napoli to use width to good effect. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Moving it forward, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Matteo Politano. Romelu Lukaku now. Could be troublesome. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the managers will now deliver their... So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Brian Cristante. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Oliveira. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Well, still full of intent after his earlier strike, but no joy there.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
Brian Cristante. Great ball over the top. Well, he's been ruled offside. Kevin De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku now. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Brian Cristante. Dovbyk. There's the shot! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Well, Napoli being afforded too much room. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Stanislav Lobotka. Now Napoli in a position of menace. Now opening things up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Dovbyk. Here's Cristante. And playing it through. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
That is a magnificent run. Brian Cristante. And look at this! Terrific save. It's a short corner. Promising position, this. Still not clear. Well, the move breaks down. Scott McTominay. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Now, options are plenty. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they forge ahead? Deftly defended.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
So over the line and a throw-in. Deflected out for a throw-in. Scott McTominay. And now with Di Lorenzo. Lukaku. And on to Di Lorenzo. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Scott McTominay. Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? It's Fiorentina and they take on Bologna.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And he's through here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Brecalo. Really good challenge. Keane. Oh, good idea. Oh, big moment. Ciro Immobile. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Moise Keane. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And out of play for a Fiorentina throw-in. Moise Keane. Happy to shoot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Castro with it. It's with Carlson. Immobile! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can he pick out? In a good position to clear it away. Confident attacking play. It's a perfect challenge. Good visualization and execution. And it's opening up. And he got to it fairly easily. And now Castro. Good tackle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. And on the ball, Castro. Is it going to be? And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
Blocking it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Takes the shot, and they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Ikone. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? This is looking threatening. Must be. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Chance to do damage. Well, take it away. He won the ball. Beautiful pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Gozens. And a good-looking pass.
Now they have to make the most of it.
Oh, could be. Splendid defending. Carlson. Oh, good idea. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Decent position. It's one of the saves of the season from De Gea. He's driven in the corner. And swept out of there. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, useful ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Gozens. And they keep it moving. Oh, surely. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped. Ciro Immobile. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. 20 minutes to go. And Fiorentina have it back now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? Monster piece of defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Now a decent position. No, high quality defending. Richardson. And on the ball, Ikone. And that's expert defending. And the counter-attack looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Moise Keane. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side.
Oh, it might be. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Now, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But the danger averted for now. Oh, the threat is there. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And that will be all for this game anyway. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And really looking forward to starting this new year with some live football for you. It's Napoli and they take on Juventus.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Here's the team for Napoli. Alex Meret is the goalkeeper. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Scott McTominay in central midfield. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. Well, just the tackle that was needed. De Bruyne has support. Excellent defending. Could be troublesome. Could go ahead. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Locatelli. Now with Thuram. Could be dangerous. Oh, disappointing end to that. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Up a disappointing dead end.
Well, Juventus are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Kefren Turam. Can they level the game?
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Turam. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Scott McTominay. Nicely cut out. Mario. And on to Gonzalez. Can they find a gap in the defence? Kenan Yildiz. And caught by the keeper. Scott McTominay. De Bruyne now. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Lobotka. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Can he get one back? Nicely blocked. Raspadori. Romelu Lukaku now. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Is this the moment? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. And away they go again. Joyous football from Napoli in the first half. What will the second 45 bring us? Lobotka. Well-timed tackle. Space for Napoli in the wide position. And crossed in there. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Timely intervention. Well, a touch too heavy there. Jonathan David. Oh, useful ball. Kostic! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Locatelli. Now with Gonzalez. High pressing and good high pressing. Kevin De Bruyne. Scott McTominay. And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. David. And on to Gonzalez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Promising possession, this. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Oliveira. And a chance to whip it in here. They want another goal. Can he put it away? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Kenan Yildiz. Now with Thuram. Yildiz. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Yildiz! Oh, so near, off the post. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Raspadori. Now he must favour the cross. Could be. Shot blocked, but still alive. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us? Your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Really good interception. On a quick glance at the Bologna starting lineup.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Clever defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays along. Chances on. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Very quick thinking there. Brian Cristante. Might be able to set up the chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Carlson. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. He has teammates around him. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Artem Dovbyk. Impressive build-up. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well read to put an end to that attack. Carlson. Timely intervention. Artem Dovbyk. El Shaarawy. Well, a touch too heavy there. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Remo Freuler. Well, he's certainly not alone. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
What can he do with it now? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Kouadio Kone. Now El Shaarawy. Brian Cristante. This looks more than decent. Will it be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Nicola Moro. Excellent defending. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Brian Cristante. Ciro Immobile. A lot of space to attack. There's the shot. Well, the keeper grabs it. El Shaarawy. Dovbyk. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Castro with it. Now, who can he play it to? This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the shot, and denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there's the delivery. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Ciro Immobile. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Great ball over the top. Ready to strike. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Clever defending. Good-looking pass. Can he put it away? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Orsolini. Well, there to intercept. 10 minutes left for play. Promising possession, this. Orsolini with it. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
That was really good defending.
Artem Dovbyk. Referee intervening. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Immobile. Immobile! Terrific piece of anticipation. And one of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And excited to be starting a brand new year. What will it have in store for us?
What a chance this is, Derek.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Attending to his defensive chores. Moise Keane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Andrea Cambiaso. Kostic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Locatelli. Now with Kostic. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Thuram. Plenty of support here. Really well positioned. Rolando Mandragora. Decent looking ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, nice ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mandragora. And the chance slips away. And Kostic in space. Oh, it might be. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now. That is tackling of the highest order.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
And that is how to beat your opponent. Chance here. Oh, great save! Can someone get on the end of this? Gonzalez. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Confident attacking play. That is a magnificent run. Oh, great defending. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Cambiaso. And on to Kostic. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And the flag does go up, offside. Kefren Turam. Not the pass he had in mind. Richardson. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. So half-time it is, the end of the... The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. David. And on to Thuram. Jonathan David. Locatelli. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Really good ball there. The Bianconeri have given us away. Promising position, this. Can he finish? A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
So the corner played into the box, but into the keeper's gloves. Nico Gonzalez. Now with Locatelli. Juventus have given us away. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And easily intercepted. Kenan Yildiz. Rolando Mandragora. Super pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Tenacious challenge. Richardson. Oh, good idea. And he's made the run. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Kostic. Good vision from Yildiz. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kefren Turam. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Richardson. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Kenan Yildiz. Now with Gonzalez. The Bianconeri have given us away. And roaming free here. That's a good-looking pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Kenan Yildiz. Now with Gonzalez. Excellent vision. Marvellous anticipation. And that is how to beat your opponent.
Yeah, so good to watch.
It was on its way in. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what better way to ring in the new year than with live football? What might we see today?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Real chance. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, the short corner routine. Thoughtful play. Nicely timed tackle. Well, just overplayed it, and comfortable for the keeper.
Yeah, just a bit too heavy, wasn't it?
Artem Dovbyk. He has time to play it over. Can they forge ahead? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Lukaku. De Bruyne now. Fancies it. Super stop. Brian Cristante. Nicely constructed. Seemingly no one can stop him. Lukaku. De Bruyne now. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the opening goal of the night comes from Kevin De Bruyne. El Shaarawy. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Stanislav Lobotka. It's with McTominay. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Kevin De Bruyne. Trying to tee it up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Dovbyk. El Shaarawy has it. Artem Dovbyk. El Shaarawy. And moving it forward. Brian Cristante. And playing it through. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Politano. Given away by Napoli. Raspadori. Can they set up a chance? Spot on with that tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Oliveira. Romelu Lukaku now. And that's really well read.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good defending.
And with that, the first... So back underway, with Napoli looking to find a route back into this game. Kevin De Bruyne. It's with McTominay. De Bruyne. Oliveira. Romelu Lukaku now. Genuine chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Brian Cristante. And a lot to like about this attack. And striking it. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Giacomo Raspadori. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. De Bruyne. Real chance. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count?
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
El Shaarawy, opportunity here, and a goal! Just like that, they're back in front! Alessandro Buongiorno. And Politano with it. That'll be Roma's ball. Artem Dovbyk. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Stanislav Lobotka. De Bruyne. Oh, it might be. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Flowing here. Now he must favour the cross. And the shot. Terrific save. Corner kick played in. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they take advantage? Matteo Politano. Decent idea. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Lukaku. Well, they couldn't hang on to it, Napoli. Just 10 minutes to go. Plenty of support here. Opportunity it is. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
What an absolute waste of a corner. Matteo Politano. Romelu Lukaku now. Given away by Napoli. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
De Bruyne. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that is a superb save. Kone. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.